Hey guys, how you doing? My name is G. As you already know, I'm a sales consultant, a credit builder, and financial advisor. In this video, I would love to talk to you guys about how to remove ad inquiry from your credit scores within 24 hours in the year 2022. You hear that right, guys? You can remove ad inquiry from your credits within 24 hours. In this video, I will talk to you guys about what to do to remove the ad inquiry from your credits. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you definitely have some ad inquiries on your credit that is dragging your credit down. You probably have a mortgage or auto loan that you are paying on time, maybe even your credit card. But because of those ad inquiries that you have on your credits, it's definitely going to be dragging your credit down. And in this video, I'll definitely show you how to go about it so that credit scores of yours can definitely be going up. First thing first, I would love to talk to you guys about the difference between ad inquiry and soft inquiry. You probably already know the difference between these two, but for people that doesn't know, I would love to talk to you guys about it. And as you already know in my other videos, if you are trying to apply for a loan or mortgage or car loan or credit card, the lender only reports to the three main credit bureau, which is the EQUIFAX, TransUnion, and Experience. Those are the three main credit bureaus that lenders report to when they pull your credit, either hard pull or soft pull. So firstly, let's talk about soft pull. So if you are trying to apply for a loan, there are some lenders that don't need to do ad inquiry on your credit before they can approve you for a loan. Don't get me wrong, some lenders will do a soft pull on your credit just to tell you, Mr. Customer, we can get you approved for this loan. Now we need you to post in an ad inquiry. And some other companies don't need to actually pull ad inquiry or ad pull. They can definitely get you approved for a loan by just looking at your credit report. Talk about the ad inquiry because that's the main reason why we are making this video. So ad inquiry is when you go to a dealership or if you go to a mortgage lender, or you're trying to apply for a credit card, student loan, whatever, and you put in the credit application. Once the lender submits your application to the bank, that is definitely an ad inquiry on your credit. And I believe if you're applying for an auto loan, to every bank that the dealership submit your credit to, you are definitely losing at least 5 points from your credit score. As a sales consultant, I don't lie to my customers. I always try to be honest with them. I let them know, look, we are trying to apply for an auto loan, so it's definitely going to be an ad inquiry on your credit. However, if you are able to get approved for this car and you are able to make your payments on time, those points that you lose is definitely going to be added back to your credit in no time. Just make sure you're not late on your monthly payments, and if possible, you are paying a little more than what your actual monthly payment is. And also more about ad inquiry, there's a rule that most people doesn't know about. It's called 524 rule meeting. For certain companies like Chase, for instance, Chase will never approve you for a loan if they realize you already have at least five inquiry on your credits within a year. So if you are trying to apply for a credit card or any loan from Chase, and when they pull your credit and they realize you've already submitted your credits at the dealership or somewhere else, and they've pulled your credit 5 times within a year, they will definitely going to deny you straight up. So there are other companies like that they don't want to see a lot of ad inquiry on your credits before they can actually approve you for a loan. So now that we know the difference between ad inquiry and soft inquiry, so now let's talk about how to get those bad boys off your credit report. The main thing that you have to understand is if you are trying to remove an ad inquiry from your credit, you have to know that the burden of proof is on the person that reported the information. What does that mean? You are the one that's actually reporting to a credit bureau, whichever one it is, that you are trying to remove this inquiry because you did not authorize it, right? So you have to make a proof to them that this inquiry was got to your credit without you authorizing it. So that's a way to go about it. If you decide to write a letter to any credit bureau and tell them, oh, this inquiry, or you give them a call and be like, this inquiry on my credit is not mine, I need you guys to remove it, they can definitely go to your credit report, pull your credit report up with a date, and it's going to show a date or a location where your credit was pulled. So if you went to a dealership right now and decide to get a car, so they run your credit, but you're not happy for the car, and then you get back home and decide to call EQUIFAX or whatever that you want to dispute that inquiry. You're going to check your credit reports and realize you went to a dealership to get an auto loan and you are denied. That's why you have the inquiry. So they will never ever dispute that inquiry. However, that's a way to do it. I'm going to tell you how to. There's going to be a website that you're going to go to get a letter. So that's the letter that's going to fill up and send to any of the credit bureaus. However, the credit bureau, the TransUnion, EQUIFAX, and whatever, they also have their own website that they go to actually check your credits and check if you actually apply for a loan or for mortgage or for anything. That's why there's an inquiry on your credits, right? So you want to go to that website before you send a letter, and you want to freeze your account, you want to freeze your credits, so that when any of those credit bureaus get to that website, they won't be able to pull your credit reports. And the website is called SageStream. I'm going to put the link under this video. You can go to that website. It's absolutely free. You can go to that website and freeze or lock your credits. So that way, if any of the credit bureaus go to that website to pull your credits, they won't be able to check your credit reports, and you have no choice than to dispute the inquiry. There's another website that they go to. It's called LexisNexis. This website is not about credit report alone. Most companies go to that website to do some background check if they're trying to employ a new employer, or if they're trying to do a background check. The website is a very complex website. You can also go there. It's absolutely free. You can go there to freeze your credit too, because you never know which of those two websites that your credit bureau is going to go to pull your credits. I decided to tell you the two websites to go to freeze your credits before I'm going to go ahead and tell you the website to go to get a letter that you're going to send to the credit bureau. I decided to do that because I want to make sure you have it in mind to freeze your credits before you get a letter or send a letter. Because if you send a letter to them and they receive your letter before you decide to freeze your credits, then what we are trying to do is actually not going to work. You can go to Fair Credit Act. It's actually legal to go to that website. The federal government allows anybody to go there to get that kind of letter. So you can go in there, get the letter, fill it up. It's a dispute letter for anything that you're trying to dispute from your credit scores. Get a letter from there, and you can send it to any of the credit bureaus. Put your information on there, put your name and everything that you need to put there. But I'm going to tell you this: don't you sign it. You don't want them to have your signature on record. So just put your information on there, put your name and others, and send it over to them. I will advise you to send it through UPS. You want to make sure they get the letter as soon as possible, because you don't want that these ad inquiries will be on your credit reports for so long before you decide to actually write them a letter to remove it for you. Once they receive the letter, I promise you they're going to go to either one of those websites to try and pull your credit to see how the inquiry actually gets your credits. They want to see if you actually apply for a mortgage or a car loan or student loan or credit card. They want to be sure how did the inquiry gets your credit reports. But they won't be able to do that because you've already freeze your credit, so nobody can actually check your credits. So they have no choice than to dispute that inquiry. They're going to take it off your credits, and before you know it, your credit score is going to go back up the way it was before you actually went to the dealership or before you actually applied for that loan that you're trying to get. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you're on Facebook, don't forget to like my Facebook page, and also you can put a comment down below this video if you want me to talk about something else in my next video. Just let me know, and yeah, I guess I will see you in the next one. Bye.